Hi guys, welcome. So I felt called to do a no contact reading. So this is gonna be for those of you that are in a connection with someone but you guys aren't in contact. So it's gonna be a collective reading, no sign specifically, but as usual, once it comes out in the tarot, I'll call it out. I also brought out my cloth. Haven't used it in a while, but I've also felt like using that, so that's why the table looks a little different. But yeah. As usual, y'all keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. Roles can be reversed. Flip it around however you need, and let's see. Hope you guys are doing well. So let's see what's going on. Let's see how this person is feeling, what they're thinking about, what they might want to say. I'm gonna get some oracles after the tarot. So clearly I'm having trouble talking, so this person might be struggling with what to say to you, or how to say it, or when to say it. Let's see. Messages for the collective. Yeah, I just saw choice. So this could have something to do with a choice this person needs to make, or you might need to make a choice. We're going to see. Messages for the collective. I saw the 9 of Wands, so it could be whatever choice this person needs to make. It is something that could potentially put them in a bind. I'm feeling like, let's see, or put the two of you in a bind. Maybe it would affect your connection. Maybe they're in another situation they need to get out of. Let's see. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? We have the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and Wish. So somebody is hopeful about the two of you. It could be that they're not sure if they try and fight for this, that they be successful. The six of Wands is success, is victory. The 7 of Wands can represent fighting for something. So it's like they're hoping they still have a chance to fight for this. They're not exactly sure, but they know if they don't do anything, they're not going to get anything, right? Messages for the collective. What else? We have patience. So this could be something you guys have waited for a long time, or there could be more patience needed. What's patience? We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Lovers, Gemini energy, and ground. So it's looking like whatever this connection is with whoever this is, it hasn't been stable with that ground card coming out. So it could be that you guys have been looking for a solid commitment out of this person and you haven't been able to get it. The Hierophant talks about serious commitment. It can represent marriage, whatever the next stage is for the two of you. Maybe that's something you've been waiting on with this person. With the Lovers coming out, this is a connection with somebody and it's very strong. Could be a soul contract, a soul tie, a high-level soulmate. For some of you, it could be a twin. Give me more. How does my collective feel about whoever this is? We have secret, and then we have 10 of Pentacles. So you guys could still want it. Like, I feel like this is something you hoped with. It's like you hoped it come around, but since you haven't seen it, you had no choice but to move forward, right? With secret coming out, you probably not telling this person or anybody else that you want this with this person, really. But it's looking like you do. The 10 of Pentacles is long-term energy. It's building a life. It is settling down. Give me more, since this collective is about how my collective's person is feeling. How are they feeling about the collective? We have the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Wands. So y'all want the same thing. 2 of Cups is a partnership. The 2 of Wands is planning, or it's For me, depending on how it comes out, it can be like trying to come up with some sort of solution to something. So this person is trying to come up with a solution to the two of you making it to this Two of Cups. You guys could be seeing 222. Give me more for how this person's feeling and thinking. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, the Knight of Swords, more air energy, and the Eight of Wands. So this person is currently thinking about reaching out to you. They want to contact you badly with that Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands coming out. Problem is they feel like you're going to reject them or start some sort of issue if they do. Give me more. What are they going to do then? That's how they feeling. Not me. Don't shoot the messenger. We have the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, the Two of Swords. So they're going back and forth about telling you the truth about something. Could be some sort of choice. We saw the choice card. Well, I saw it when I was shuffling. The Two of Swords can be a decision that needs to be made, a difficult decision. I said that, right? Like this person is struggling with a choice because, or they could be struggling with a choice because whatever choice they make, it's like no good outcome. Not no good outcome, but either way, it's going to be difficult on both sides. So this person could be in another situation they've been in the end. We have time's up. Time's up, imagination, and choice. Why is this so difficult for this person? What's the Two of Swords? I told y'all with imagination, this person is constantly thinking about this. They know it's time to do something. It's not time to think anymore. Like, it's time to really put some action behind something. There's no more time for thinking. There's no more time for contemplating or trying to come up with a strategy. Or if I do it this way, like whoever this is, they're in their head a lot. This could be the type of person that's maybe quiet. Maybe they're quiet a lot. They overthink. They overanalyze. We have alignment. What about it? What I will say is, in this case, it's a good thing. It has been a good thing that this person has taken time because they're realizing before the two of you can come together, you need to be in alignment. So that is part of what they're trying to figure out. But at the same time, it's like it's causing more strain on this relationship because this person is taking too much time to figure this out. Give me more. What are they going to do? We have the Seven of Cups. They're not sure. Give me more on that. The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All this person knows is they need to say something. We have the Ace of Pentacles, but they know if they can't give you this Ace of Pentacles, there's no point. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Ace of Pentacles is groundedness, it's loyalty, it is solid commitment. So what's the issue with that? Why can't they offer that to my collective? What's the issue? Told y'all this person is up in their head a lot. King of Swords. Air sign, air energy is all about mental communication. We have the Ten of Cups and the Page of Cups. What about it? Connection. When I say this person wants the same things you want, like you see how there's a family in this card? Like the Ten of Cups is family, is happiness. Like you guys could have talked about having a family one day. They know all of this begins with them apologizing with this Page of Cups, but why aren't they doing this? I told y'all this person is just sitting around thinking about this, contemplating this, imagining this all day long. The imagination card already came out. What's this Ten of Cups, Page of Cups? The Three of Pentacles. They could be worried about whether or not you'd forgive them or accept their apology. Why is that? What does this person do? The Three of Cups can represent forgiveness. I mean, the Three of Pentacles for me can represent forgiveness, compromising. So it would take that on your end because of whatever this person has done. Yeah, Nine of Wands, because of all the things they put you through. Eight of Cups. So this could be somebody that will walk away from you and the connection when everything's got a little hard. And when everything's got a little too serious, too deep, this person will walk away. They might go towards situations that were superficial. So if you guys were getting to the point where you did need to start talking about where things were headed, or if you were starting to ask more of this person, or you were trying to figure out what you were doing, this is someone who would run as soon as it, or if they even felt like that was headed their way, they would run. Like, you guys could have been in multiple cycles with whoever this is. I'm getting that. We have the Nine of Cups. It's like you always made this person happy, but this could be the type of person, unfortunately, that's not used to a lot of that. Like, if this person has been unhappy a lot throughout their life, or they've been through a lot of traumas or a lot of issues, it could stem from childhood wounds or different issues they've had in relationships. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for everybody. That's what they've come to expect out of their connections. So it could be that I know it sounds crazy, y'all, but like, the closer y'all would get, the happier they would feel themselves getting. But the problem with that is that they know that they could not sit there and continue to take that from you, take whatever you were willing to give, and not have anything to give in return. And this person didn't feel like, at the time, or different times when you guys have dealt with each other, they were ready for the things you were ready for, or they were where they wanted to be in life, or whatever the issue is. Again, it's gonna be for different for everybody. So instead of trying to work on that, or instead of trying to recognize their issues, their toxic patterns, whatever they've needed to heal from, and really work on that, they would run. Give me more. So what's this person trying to do now? The good thing is I don't really see a third party out here, so that's good. There is something this person's contemplating though. What's this Two of Swords? We have the Ten of Wands. They could have a lot of responsibilities right now, or maybe they're trying to get themselves together. What's the Two of Swords? The Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Queen of Cups. More water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about that? Secret love. Oh, okay. Secret love, lesson, and light. Oh, that doesn't say secret love. Ah, my bad, y'all. It says self-love. Okay, wait a minute. Self-love, lesson, and light. All right. You know what? I think this person is at the beginning stages of starting to recognize that they do need to heal. They could have been sitting in a situation they know they weren't happy in, or sitting in a situation that they know wasn't going anywhere because it was convenient for them at one point. But maybe they've left that, because lesson is out here. I like to see that, and then I'd like to see light. So you guys could have shown this person the way, or you guys could have been the start of this person recognizing they needed to heal all of that mess I was just talking about. So I'm feeling like this person was in a situation, but it's looking like they've gotten themselves out of it. Is that the case? Is this person single? I feel like this person just left a relationship, like literally. That could be what that Ten of Wands is, because now this person has to figure out how to pick themselves back up, but pick themselves back up on their own. This could be the type that, again, they would go into relationships for convenience. Oh, I need somewhere to stay. I can call so-and-so. Oh, I need some money. I can call this person. Oh, if I go over here, this person will let me get back on my feet. I won't have to give too much. Maybe we just, we do what we do, and that'll be enough for this person. That's the energy I'm getting. Give me more. Is this person out of that situation now? You have the Four of Swords, Wisdom, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yes. All right. So what I will say, if this person is now realizing they need to do better for themselves, they want better for themselves, so they need to do better. But again, like I'm telling y'all, this is like the start of their journey. With that Four of Swords, is like, I'm feeling like they're fresh out of something for most of y'all. So they're trying to figure it out. That's why they're struggling with whether or not they should come towards you right now. But with wisdom, they are learning. Lessons already came out. Self-love is here. Like, this person is in a different energy, but they also don't know how to handle that. What's the Seven of Pentacles? They've never taken the time to... It's like new territory for this person. They could have been through the dark night of the soul recently too, or they're currently in that. It's like this person doesn't know what to do with all this. They could be heavy in their emotions right now. So it's like they're fresh out of a situation. It's not a situation that was deep for them, but like I said, now it's like they have to figure out life on their own. They're fresh out of that situation. They're going through this dark night. They're going through this ascension, whatever it is for them, right? They don't necessarily know how to navigate that. If you guys are more spiritual than this person, you might have tried to help them at one point see that they needed to do all this. But it's like brand new territory for this person. They're trying to figure this out in real time. What's that Seven of Pentacles? But they are learning though. That's the good thing. What's that Seven of Pentacles? We have the Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy for me. And then we have Blind. Then we have Safe Passage. What's blind with safe passage? I'm telling y'all with that Tower, it's like this is fresh for this person. The Tower can be something unexpectedly falling apart. Or it's like their life could feel like it's falling apart. But it's not really falling apart. It is, well, it did. I ain't gonna lie. It did fall apart. But it was so this person could do what they're doing now. Pick up the pieces and start building on their own. Building themselves back up. What's safe passage? But with this blind card coming out, it is like this person is sort of moving blindly because again, they don't know what this looks like. They're used to relying on people for their stability. Or they're used to not going deep with their feelings. Like if they move out of a situation, they move right into one so they don't have to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like this is not the type of person that really sits with themselves a lot. Yes, they're in their head a lot. They overthink, they overanalyze, but when it comes to really sitting with their feelings, they don't really do that. They're doing this now, and it's difficult for them. So this person is in a difficult spot, I'm not gonna lie. It's like they're in a transition period. We have flexibility and flow. Right, as I'm saying that's something this person is having to learn. Like I said, they're used to going from one situation to another situation. When that doesn't work, they already got a plan C figured out. You know what I mean? Like they don't have to sit with themselves long. This person could be very good looking or very charming, or they know how to talk their way in and out of situations. It's like they have not had to do this before. They're trying to do this for you. I'm feeling like, yeah, with the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles is already out here. Like I said, y'all want the same things. Give me more on what this person's about to do then. We have the Ace of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Explain why they've been away for so long. You're going to hear from this person. What's that Ace of Wands? But they're also going to tell you they're having to start over. So they're going to open up about their situation. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles is like, look, I've been away because I had this and this and that going on. When you and I separated, confirmation, I entered into this relationship, or I went back to my ex, or I went back and dealt with my baby mom, my baby dad. That didn't work out, but it wasn't really meant to work out. I know that. You tried to show me that, blah, blah, whatever they're going to say. But they're also going to tell you they need time. They want this with you, but they need time. And I feel like you guys are supposed to give them this time. And that could be why patience is out here too. Spirit is saying, yes, this person's about to come back around, but that doesn't necessarily mean you guys will jump back into, jump into a commitment right away. But they want it though. We have the Page of Swords. What about it? Ace of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This person thinks you don't love them anymore. That's also why they're hesitating to reach out, because they feel like you don't love them anymore. You moved on. So what are they going to do? Healing. Yep. Said that. Give me more. So that's just confirmation. They are actually doing this. We have the Emperor. Goodness. Why I can't get my words together today? That's how this person is feeling, for sure. We have the Empress, Taurus or Libra energy. What about it? They could be knowing they have to be the emperor, right? In order to really give to this the way you do. We have the justice, right? I'm saying that. Libra energy. What about it? Expression. Yeah. They don't really feel confident right now. Like they know they're not on your level. But they know they owe communication to you. So you are going to get that for sure. Give me more for what they're going to do. They're not feeling confident. They're having to, again, pick themselves back up. Start over from the ground up. Like, we have the 9 of Pentacles. What about it? Could be done with a Virgo. Trying to get their money together. Because they know you are stable on your own. You don't need them. We have the Sun, Leo energy, and we have the World. What about that? All I know is you are going to get the truth out of this person. With this Sun card here, we already saw the Light card. Like, you are everything to this person. Whether or not they told you that. They don't want things to be the way they were before. And they know that things would not be the way it was before. That cycle is closed out. Lessons have been learned on both sides. You got the lessons a little sooner than this person, right? But look, 6 of Swords. They want to move into peaceful and calmer waters with you. We have focus and we have naked. So very focused on you and this connection. But also too, like I was saying, they feel very exposed right now. This is all new to them. This is like they don't. It's like, what's that expression? If a fish out of water, like this person is literally trying to figure this out. They don't know what to do. And they don't know who to talk to about this because they haven't had a lot of positive people in their life. Like you were probably one of the only ones, if there's more. They could be trying to figure out who to talk to about this. But again, I don't feel like they have many people around them that have experienced or even tried to experience what they're going through. It's like if you guys have had your own awakening or your own ascension, that's a very lonely period because you don't really know who you can talk to about that or who would understand or who you could really express yourself to and really be heard. You know what I mean? This person could be worried about looking crazy to other people because again, it's people in this person's life, they're not trying to heal. This person was one of those people for a while until they decided they wanted to get themselves together. We have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and then we have manifest. So this could be something you guys manifested. At one point, we have the King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. A lot of passion, Queen of Wands. Okay, counterparts. And they came out side by side. Y'all know I love when that happened. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Y'all both feeling passionate about each other. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm about to get emotional. This is nice, y'all. So just know, like, this person is going to come towards you and express all this. It is going to require patience. I'm not going to lie. Because like I said, they're not going to get it right away. They're trying to figure this out. They're trying to navigate this energy. Again, it's not energy that they're normally used to, you know, like they're trying, it's like they're actually trying to figure out who they are for real. Not the person they've been pretending to be, not the person they've, you know, tried to be in the past, who they actually are. Because with this Knight of Wands coming out, this could be the type of person, like I was saying, they go from situation to situation. When one feel like it's not working out, or somebody pissed them off, or somebody start requiring a little too much of them, they're on to the next one. It's like this is not the type of person to really sit and be grounded in something other than the connection they have had with you. And that's why it scared them so much. So any advice for my collective? We're going to get some oracles. We have the Page of Wands. Again, expect communication. We have embrace. We have shed. Then we have confirmation. I love that coming out like that. This person is shedding their old self. And this is confirmation with this card coming out. This is my first time using this deck. It's actually a tarot and an oracle deck combined. And I love this. Love this deck. If you guys want information about it, I'll put it in the description. I always put the decks I use in the description. But anyway, There might be a need with Embrace out here. There might be a need for y'all to, those of y'all that want this person, you don't want this person, keep it moving, right? But with Embrace showing itself after, you know, right before shed and confirmation, there is going to be a need for you guys to figure out if you are willing to embrace this person. Because again, they're not going to be perfect when they come towards you. They're not going to get it right away. It's a growing period for them. They're in transition. You'll have to figure out if you can give them grace while they're in this stage in their life. Give me more for my collective's advice. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Some of y'all might have to teach this person what you learned. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a growing period for them right now. We have the Eight of Swords. The Nine of Swords. This person's losing sleep over you and this connection. What's that Eight of Swords? Told you they've been up in their head about the two of you. What's the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords? So if you thought this person just moved on and they forgot all about you, that's definitely not the case. We have synchronicity. They're trying to figure out how the two of you can get on the same page. Also, too, they could be seeing a lot of synchronicities that remind them of you. But it's to get them to understand that this is the next step. The divine is trying to show them it's time to communicate with the collective. It's time to tell the collective what's going on. They're hella afraid to do this. Give me more from my collective's advice. They're like, damn, I really want to talk to the collective, but I know I don't have my life together. I know I don't have nothing to really show them that I'm serious. I don't want them to think I'm not serious. I don't want them to think I'm not taking them seriously, because this is really me trying to, you know, show the collective I'm trying to change and get my shit together, but will they believe me? It's a lot going through this person's mind. We have the Three of Swords, yeah. Three of Swords. Fun and gratitude. What's fun and gratitude? Belief. Alright. So Spirit could be saying you guys have been in the Three of Swords when it comes to this person. That's a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow. It's been a lot that has transpired between the two of you. But with Believe coming out with Fun and Gratitude, I do feel like this connection is taking a turn. For those of y'all that want it, again, if you don't want it, cool. But it's going to be able to get to a space where you guys are going to be able to have fun again, and it's lighthearted. You guys just enjoy each other. You're going to get to the space where you guys are grateful for one another and grateful for the connection, and to be able to manifest it. We have Anguish on the back of the deck and Acceptance. And then we have the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Fool. Aquarius energy and the Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy, and the High Priestess. Right after that, Pisces or Cancer energy, and the Emperor. Aries energy. With Acceptance and the King of Cups, this person is finally accepting their feelings for you, the love they have for you. They're not running away from it anymore. This is more manifestation energy, and the Fool is a brand new beginning. And the Emperor is, you already know, it's the divine match to the Empress. Male or female, doesn't matter. Flip the roles. Alright, y'all. We have Fear and Beginning. Look, once this person is able to overcome that fear, they go ahead your way. But again, don't expect it to be all rainbows and sunshines and right away. It's going to take time for this person to get it together. But this is positive energy. This is somebody really wanting to do the work. And it's probably a good thing you guys are going to have to start all the way over from the beginning, because that was probably skipped at first. Like, you know, you guys could have probably dove right in because the connection was so strong. But this way you'll be able to plant seeds, watch them grow, and really build this connection up the way it's been needed. Let's see what this person wants to say. More for the collective. This is nice, y'all. This is real positive energy. Somebody really willing to change and do the work. I love to see it. I fear you're going to find someone better if I don't get it together soon. That's that time's up energy. Give me more. I'm suffering in silence. I don't have the courage to express my true feelings. I'm waiting for you to share yours first before I do. So this person has been hoping you give them a sign. That would make them feel better. You know, like, then they know, okay, at least the collective does still have feelings for me. Like, this person is just kind of trying to, what am I trying to say? It's like they're moving in the dark. Like, they're in the dark when it comes to you. They don't know how to really handle that. They're not used to that because they're used to just knowing how you feel about them or what you want or what you're trying to do. Now they don't. Give me more. We have, I'm emotionally detaching from you. I'm trying to move on. Please love yourself and find your own happiness. They tried. Our relationship is beyond repair. I have nothing else to give. That could be how you guys are feeling. Because you haven't heard from this person, so you don't know they're doing all this. And then we have, I feel so insecure around you. You're way out of my league. Everyone wants you. So there was fears and insecurities here on this person's end. Give me more. Whether or not you knew that. I don't care how fine they are or what they do and this and that. This person was still insecure. We have, others are vying for my attention, but I only have eyes for you. This heart belongs to you. So if they are getting a lot of attention right now, because I do feel like they're by themselves, they're ignoring it or they're turning people away or they're, you know, they're like, nah, thank you, bye. We have, I'm feeling hopeful about us. I have awakened to our connection. Confirmation. Then we have, I love you with all my heart, but I'm afraid of letting you down. I have a cheating problem. So that could be what they've been needing to work on too. Like I told y'all, this person be having options on standby, on deck. So that's been an issue here. Maybe that was the issue the last time you guys dealt with each other. And then we have, it was supposed to be over a long time ago, but I'm afraid to let go. What is that? Sorry, y'all, camera died. But this card, it was supposed to be over a long time ago. I touched on that. That's that relationship that this person has just left. Remember, I said it was out of convenience. So this person, like I think I said it too. This person knew was never gonna work. Was never meant to be. They were just trying to avoid, again, having to go too deep, having to sit with themselves. They're not doing that anymore. Anything else? You're out of my comfort zone. I'm not used to dating someone like you. Exactly. This person was low vibrational, so they were used to dealing with low vibrational. I feel like my soul is connected to yours. Can you feel me too? You must be my soulmate. And I'm careful who I give my heart to, but you seem to break all of my rules. Exactly. I can't stop feeling guilty and regretful for all the things I've done to you. I hope you can forgive me. That's why it's been real hard for this person to come towards you. They know they got to face all that. But they're going to do it. Your love is like a drug. There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss you. So, again, told y'all day in, day out, all day, every day they think about you. Anything else? Let's get a couple more. This person doesn't want superficial relationships anymore. So, I don't know, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all what to do, but this person is in the right energy. Like, look, right as I'm saying that, the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. That was flipped over before I even got to shuffle this damn deck. Anything else? So you are gonna get the truth. We have mask, not showing true feelings. Everything they've been trying to hide. Anything else? Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Anything else for the collective? Give me one more. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding the conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. So some of y'all can still be angry. Y'all might not want to deal with this person right now, right away. You might keep them waiting. Some of y'all, you moved on. You don't want this. That's fine. But for those of y'all that do, if you are feeling like this, it probably is best to take your time before you talk to this person. Because if you still mad and you still sit with that anger and they coming towards you and they try to, you know, like, it might not work right away. I do feel like it's going to be rocky. Because, again, y'all going to have to figure out if you even want to forgive this person. So you could be like, maybe we could talk later. I don't know. I need some time. Anything else? Give me one more. I know I said one more. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So if you guys have been feeling like that, so is this person. You guys are mirroring each other. Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So for those of you that you just like, I've been waiting to hear for this person so I can get what I need to get off my chest and keep it pushing, that's fine. Maybe that is what you need to just move on, right? So you'll get that opportunity. But for those of you that still want to be with this person or do want to work this out, this connection is in a space where it can progress. But again, there is going to be a learning period. You're going to have to show this person exactly what you need. They're going to work towards giving it to you, though. That's the difference. It's not like you're going to be talking to someone on deaf ears. They're actually going to hear you and apply it. Or try to, at least. Again, they're not really going to know what they're doing. They're not used to having to do all that. So it's going to be a little rocky period. But this person is serious and they're in the right energy for y'all to have this if you want it. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.